Hello. Okay, welcome to this pick a card. So this pick a card's going to be a little different. So there's 5 piles to choose from. I'm going to go through that in a second. I pulled a card for each pile, and then depending on which pile you pick, I'm going to cast an I Ching for you, and we're going to see if this is a yes or no answer. So go ahead and get your yes or no question in your head, and I'm going to go through the pick a piles. You can also look in the description if you want to pick that way. So for pile number 1, we have the move card, which in this is actually the Chariot card in this tarot deck. So if you pick pile number 1, you are figuring out what your place is in the world. You're getting into the flow of life. That's your main concern, is to get into the flow state, the flow zone. All right, so those are my pile 1s. Okay, so my pile 2s, we got number 3, the Nurture card, which is the Empress card. So what the Empress card has really come to mean to me, this is like studying the tarot for a very long time, but the Empress has to do with like main character energy. So if you pick pile number 2, you may be stepping into the main character role in your life, or who are you asking about? There may be someone in your life who is sort of robbing you of your main character energy because, and essentially because you are giving them your main character energy. So those are my pile 2s. All right, so my pile 3, very simple. It says reach out. So maybe if you pick pile number 3, there's someone you need to reach out to. You need to put yourself out there more, or it could be that you're waiting for someone to reach out to you. Okay, pile number 8 is the moving on pile. So this could mean literally that you're moving on from one situation to another one. This may be a time in which you're really parsing over what is old and needs to go, what is old and needs to stay, and what am I going toward? What do I want to go toward? And if you pick pile number 5, we got the coming together. We got the 2 of Cups. So this is everything's coming together for you. Pile 5. If you pick pile 5, it's like dreams coming true, or are they? Well, we'll have to consult the I Ching to find out. All right, so pick your pile, and all right, let's just go ahead. All right, so welcome to pile 1. You picked the move or the Chariot card. Maybe you got a smooth ride. All right, so get your question in your head, okay? And we are going to go ahead and, I need a pen and okay. So we're going to cast the I Ching. So get your yes or no question in your head. You have it? All right, we're going to cast the I Ching now. All right. So your first line is a Yang line. Second is a Yin. So my pile 1s, for your I Ching, you got, let's see. Fire over fire. Interesting. Okay. So let's see if this is a yes or a no. Okay, so you got beauty, fire, intelligence. So whatever question you're asking about, your answer is a yes, okay? Let's see if there's anything else you need to know from this 19th hexagram, fire over fire, which represents beauty, fire, intelligence. Light and clarity are indicated by the duplication of fire, suggesting a peaceful, productive period after a shakeup. 2 tongues of flame arise, always a good omen, interestingly similar to the ancient symbol of Vesta, a double flame arising from an altar, taking the shape of 2 horns of the sacred cow. Strangely enough, Chinese commentators describe this hexagram as 2 rearing cows representing good fortune. Okay, so pile 1, yes to your question. All right, thank you for being here with me. Okay, now we go on to pile number 2. Welcome, pile number 2. All right, so you picked the Nurture card or the Empress. You may be confronting like main character energy in your life. You know, are you the main character of your life, or is someone else the main character of your life? Good question to ask yourself. All right, so get your yes or no question in your head. All right. All right, so we're gonna ask the I Ching. Is this a yes or a no for my pile 2s? Sorry, it just went out there. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this fast because I'm running out of storage on my phone, but. Okay, so my pile 2s, let's see. What did you get? So you have breath over thunder. Okay, breath over thunder for my pile 2s. All right, so the answer to your yes or no question. Let's see. Gain benefit. Well, that is a definite yes. Yes, the answer to your question is yes. From every activity, there is a profitable reward. It is a favorable period to undertake great works. Gifts from heaven soothe away the anxiety generated by former shocks. All right, so pile 2, the answer to your question is yes. All right, thanks for being here with me. Okay, now we're moving on to pile 3. All right, so pile 3, you picked the reach out card. So what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for someone? Or are you waiting for your moment? All right, so get your yes or no question in your head. Let's see. Where'd it go? Oh no. Oh gosh, I'm trying to rush. See, this is what happens when I try to rush. Okay. So my pile number 3s. You got water over earth. Okay. So let's see, is this a yes or no? Unity, joining, coordination. All right, so this is a yes by pile number 3. You got a yes answer to your question. It says this hexagram indicates that when separate individuals or groups join together, like small waters flowing over the earth to merge in mighty rivers, the power of all component parts is greatly increased. True wisdom knows that the rules for interpersonal behavior patterns are basic to all human creation. All right, so looks like you're going to be working. You're working together with people or different parts of yourself to create synergy in a greater whole. All right, thank you for being here with me, Pile 3. We're moving on to Pile 4. Okay, so Pile 4, you got the moving on card. All right, so let's see. Get your yes or no answer in your head. Your yes or no question in your head, and we're going to answer that. Okay, so my pile number 4 is, let's see, what did you get? Is this going to be a yes or a no? Let's see. Okay. So you have breath over mountain. Breath over mountain. All right, let's see. So we got development, progress, partnership. All right. You also got yes. This is also a yes. Increasing fortune and felicity were predicted as a result of a well-considered partnership. All right, so you're making wise decisions. Okay. All right, thanks for being here with me, Pile 4. All right, so now we're on to Pile 5. Okay, so we got the coming together. So let's see, get your yes or no question in your head. Let's see if this is a yes or a no. All right, find my Pile 5s. Let's see, my Pile 5s. All right, so I know you have thunder over the bottom. Wait, let's see what's on top here. And then we're gonna find out if this is a yes or no answer to your question from the I Ching. Okay. All right, so you got sea over thunder. So let's see. Sea over thunder. Following adaptation accord. This hexagram calls for sensitivity to the environment, both physical and social, and for flexible adaptation. Okay. Efforts to take control of the situation will be wasted. Even a leader must follow trends and adapt to the spirit of the times, or leadership will soon collapse. Okay, so this is a no. Pile 5, you got no. The answer to your question is no. You're being called to change and adapt rather than go blindly in the direction of what it is you want. Okay. All right, that's all I have for you. All right, I love you all. Mwah.